Hi everyone, I'm Andrew and welcome back to Taekwondo Step by Step. Have you ever wondered why we wear perfume or aftershave or nice smelly stuff? Well, the reason is because it makes us feel so good. You imagine your favorite perfume, your favorite scent, and just imagine the wonderful emotions that it evokes in you. It's just so magnificent. And all the greats have used it. In fact, they say that the best thing about Cleopatra was her perfume. Anyway, it's the weekend now, so we don't have any more time to talk about perfume for now. Let's get right now into everything that we learned from Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
Okay, it's time to practice the moves of Taegeuk 7장. Let's review everything we've learned so far.
들려! 교야! 준비! 분세 태국 7장 구령에 맞춰서 하이! 하야! 하이! 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 하야! 하이! 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 하야! 하이! 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 하야! 하이! 하야! 하이! 하이!
Alright, this is where we left off last time, the 왼무릎 올려치기. From here, you set your foot down with a wide step and pull your right leg like this in support. This stance is called dwikkoa-seogi. Your legs are crossed to look like an X. The front leg is for advancing and the hind leg is for stopping. Next, the two hands are placed alongside your ribs in order to do the jecho-jieugi, which is the next move. You bring your hands slowly up, and the gap between your fists should be about a fist size. It looks like this. I told you that your imaginary target is the inner organs, such as the liver and spleen. Next, you pull your right leg back and go into the ap-seogi stance. And then, winding up to your right shoulder, you execute a powerful ap-seogi+dujumeok. Alright, we'll watch the demonstration. You can follow along with us.
하이!
Alright, this is where we last left off, the ap-seogi+dujumeok in the ap-seogi stance. From here, you balance yourself on your right leg and shift to a wen-ap-seogi stance, looking like this. While doing this, the right hand comes up to your chest level and the left hand is placed below around your armpit for the striking move. And while twisting your waist, you strike with your deung-jumeok, the top of your fist. Next is kicking your hand, make believing it's a target, and then following through with the elbow attack on the same area. The elbow attack is done right after you set your foot down on the ground. But we'll be practicing to this step, the kicking with your foot blade, right here. We'll watch these moves. You can follow along.
하이! 하이!
Okay, this is where we last left off, the pyojeok-chigi with your 발날등. From here, don't displace your right arm or kick to lose your balance like this. Stand straight, and after kicking, you set your foot down in a Juchum-seogi. And then while tilting your right arm, you strike your left hand with your elbow, like this. Next, you shift your stance by first moving your right foot and then closing the gap with your left foot. Then in the ap-seogi stance, you dislodge your right hand to strike the opponent. Let's take a look, everyone.
하이! 하이!
Don't forget when you're doing this one, guys, that you're blocking with your hand and then you're striking with your elbow. So it makes it a fairly effective little maneuver. Anyway, that's Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. Now it's time for us to go through everything we did on Thursday and Friday. So let's get right into it now, shall we?
Alright, it's time to train ourselves with pumse, the patterns that form the basics of Taekwondo. Okay, this is where we left off last time. The deung-jumeok bakkat-chigi in the Oreun ap-seogi stance. From here, we'll be doing a Wen-palkup pyojeok-chigi. You keep your hand where it is and kick high and hard. And then setting your foot down, you pull the opponent towards you and strike his sternum with your elbow. You shouldn't extend your fist, but rather bring it toward you to maximize power on your elbow. At this point, your eyes should be focused to your front. Now, it's time to warm up for today's session by practicing the patterns. There's a Korean saying that if you start something, you're already halfway to the finish line. Befitting that phrase, we only have 2 more forms in this pattern. Now, let's have a general review of the forms that we've learned up to now.
하리야! 형에! 준비! 붐새 태극 7장 구령에 맞춰서 하! 아이! 아유! 아이! 아유! 아유! 아이! 아유! 아이! 아유! 아이! 아유! 하이! 하여! 하이! 하여! 아이! 하여! 하이! 하여! 아이! 하여! 하이! 하여! 하이! 바로 쇼!
Okay, this is where we left off last time. The Wen-palkup pyojeok-chigi in the Juchum-seogi stance. Now from here, don't try to do the following block over the right arm. A blocking should be done from the outside. So bring your left arm below and winding up from your waist, you make the block, 뒤꼬아-seogi+. It looks like this. Remember to straighten your wrist and the level of the hand should be in line with your sternum. Next, you turn your left foot as how I am doing now. And taking a step forward, you make a punch like this and let out a sharp gihap.
Well, guys, that's it for this week, and we're now into the weekend. And it's time for us to mellow out, relax, and enjoy ourselves. But just one thing before I go, just about the perfume thing again. If you've got really dry skin and you want your perfume to last a long time, then instead of putting a lot on at one time, the best thing is to just put little bits on during the day. Or after you've put cream, lotion on your skin, made it nice and soft and supple, then you put your perfume on and it makes it last a lot longer. Anyway, that's enough for perfume, and that's it for us this week. We'll catch you again next Monday here on Taekwondo Step by Step.